Good morning students. Welcome back to your online tutorial class. In the previous class, we discussed about the need of the government and got to see various roles of government. In today's class, we are going to discuss about two types of government, that is the state government and the union government. Union government means the central government. But before starting today's class, we will just revise the previously learned topics. In the previous class, I told you that government is a group of people that have the power to rule a territory according to the law. We also discussed that the police ensures that all the people of the country follow rules and regulations. If anyone breaks the law, then it becomes a punishable offense. And then we studied about the various rules and various roles of the police officers and the government. And we got to see that they work really very hard for us and for the benefit of the country. We all know that India is a big country. It is not possible to manage this big country with only one layer of government. For that, India is divided into 28 states and 9 union territories. For the smooth functioning of the country, the government is also divided into different layers. We need various levels of government so that we can manage this big country. There are two types of government, state government and central government. Under state government, there is a local government too. All these governments, that is the local government, state government and central government, coordinate with each other and work together to fulfill the needs and wants of the state and the country. Now we will discuss about the state government. The state government of different states are responsible for governing their own states. The main offices of the state governments are usually located in the state capital. For example, the government of Maharashtra is having their main offices in Mumbai. The governor, the chief minister and other ministers help the state government to run its function. The state governments are having their own budget and set of regulations which are applicable only within the boundaries of the state. This income for the state government is earned from the sales tax, stamp duty and CGST, SGST, that is the components of the GST. Now we will discuss about the central government. The central government is having lots and lots of ministers who help the government to govern the whole country. The central government consists of the vice president, president and the council of ministers with Prime Minister as the head to aid and advise the President. The central government of the country takes care of the whole country. Its main offices are located in the capital state of India, that is the New Delhi. The President, the Prime Minister along with their cabinet ministers or the council of ministers live in the capital state of India. The Parliament of India is also a part of central government. It passes the rules and regulations which are to be followed by all the Indians. The Prime Minister is the head of the government. All decisions and all the suggestions are taken from the Prime Minister of India. The President also gets guidance and advice by the Prime Minister of India. Now we are having Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is considered to be the head of our government right now. Each state has a legislative assembly. A state with legislative assembly with only one house is known as unicameral legislature. A state having both the legislature assembly and the legislative council is known as bicameral legislature. The Vidhan Sabha is the lower house and it corresponds to the Lok Sabha, while the Vidhan Parishad is the upper house and it corresponds to the Rajya Sabha of Indian Parliament. The function of the legislative is to form policies and laws that will govern the nation. The union government is chiefly concerned with all these functions. All these functions are fully followed to ensure that the constitution provides two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, that is the lower house and the upper house. The rules and regulations which are to be added in the constitution are duly announced in the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. All the ministers give their opinion on the law or the rules which are to be made. If the rule passes, then it becomes a law, and if it does not pass, that means if it fails, then the rule is dissolved. That means that is not formed. Then the rule which is newly made has to be put in the constitution, and if we break that law, then it becomes a punishable offense. So in all, the work of the legislature is to make policies or laws which will help the government to govern the nation. Now we are at the end of this topic. So we will do a quick revision of whatever we learned in today's class. I told you that the state government of different states are responsible for governing their own states. Its main offices are usually located in the state capital. The governor, the chief minister and other council of ministers help the state government to run the state and its function. While if we talk about the central government consists of many ministers and there are different departments. The central government consists of the president, vice president, council of ministers and the prime minister as the head to guide and advise the president. The central government takes care of the whole country. The president, the prime minister and their cabinet ministers or the council of ministers live in the capital state of India, that is the New Delhi. They take care of all the needs and wants of the country and makes and forms laws and rules which are needed at that time. In this way, we can get some of the points like the state government is headed by the chief minister and the state government is responsible to look after the state. While if we talk about the central government is headed by the Prime Minister of India and it is the responsibility of the central government to look after whole of the country. The union territories are also looked after by the union government, that is the central government. As the name only suggests, union territories, that means it is fully the responsibility of the union government to look after the union territories. I hope you all are clear with today's topic. I'll be back with another video. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thanks for watching this video. Lastly, I want to say, wear your mask and follow social distancing. Toodles!